Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hey. There's nothing. I was gonna do I do this face with my teeth, but I don't want to give lipstick all over my teeth, so never mind. So, as you can see in the title, I am going to be doing a review and first impression on the siliblender. The Silicone siliblender, you know, that silicone sponge thing that people have been raving about, or not raving about. That supposedly it's way more hygienic because you can just clean it off really easily versus a sponge that, you know, stays dirty, blah blah blah. And supposedly that it can grow mold inside or something. I don't know. Haven't really looked into that. But I could understand why. Uses less product, so you're not wasting any product on those expensive products. I've been having it for a while, but I've been wanting to wait to record it so I can record my first impression on it, because I didn't want to just like use it and you know, just might as well say how it is. Okay, so let's get started. It first comes on in this pink box. It says Flawless and Waste-Free Makeup Application, the siliblender by Silicone Company. How to use me. It says apply a small amount of your product to the siliblender or the area of application and blend in circular motions. Okay, so on the silly sponge it says Silicone right there. And when I first opened it, I thought it had a plastic lining on the outside, but apparently not. It's like actually part of it, because now that I read it, it says discard if outer lining is damaged. So don't rip it off when you first open it. Do not rip that off. It's not like a safety plastic. That plastic trim right here. And then it gets like wrinkling. I don't know how it's gonna be on my face. Anyways, but supposedly, you know, it saves a bunch of product instead of wasting it. So we'll find out. I was gonna try this different process this time by using different foundations that I saw Donna Urbina use, because my nose is really oily. Like right here will be really oily. So when I put my foundation on, this always smears no matter how much I set it with powder, etc, etc. She used like different foundations for this area, because this is oilier. So I'm gonna use my matte one, which used to be really good to cover up like the oiliness. So see if that helps, and then I'll use my regular Born This Way on the outer. And then that goes so I can experiment with this one with different foundations as well. So I have the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte shade 102 because I am light. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I think I might have put too much. And I'm gonna dab. Okay. First things first, awkward. Like the pointing is awkward. I feel like I'm gonna smear it and everything. This is really awkward. I don't feel like it's blending into my skin. It like, I don't know. This is weird. Like it smears all over. It's just like on my skin. It's not actually penetrating, if that makes sense. Oh, by the way, supposedly they had like a 15% offer. I think it's like $15.95 original, but I got it for like $11.95, 12 bucks. But the shipping came out to be maybe like 16 bucks. After a while it does start to sink in. Maybe because it's matte makeup and it's just drying. I'll try with the Born This Way to see if maybe because it's matte, that's why it's settling into the skin. So now that that's blended in, I'm gonna go with my Born This Way in shade light beige. Ah! I missed and I got it on my finger. Okay, well since they say that a little bit goes a long way with this now, since you don't have to use as much product. No, that's a lie. Still gonna need more. I feel like it's not blending into my skin. It's just sitting on top of my skin, like all the hairs. I'm honestly not liking it. Maybe because it's the first time I'm using it or something and I just gotta get used to maneuvering it, but I don't know. So I'm putting again some more. So in the end, I feel like it's the same amount of product. So with the Born This Way foundation, I'm gonna see if it's drying, if it'll dry like the matte one did. Well, yeah, it is drying, so it wasn't just because it's matte. NYX concealer, NYX in Nude Beige. I'm gonna go towards like the point and use that. I don't know, the shape bothers me that it like moves, so I feel like if I'm not really careful, it's gonna wipe off something. LA Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee on my cheekbone. This, do I still need to apply Farsali on it? No. I wonder why. Why? Because it's plasticky, silicone? This isn't bad. This is easy with it. It actually feels better. I might just use it for my contour. Actually, yeah, I might still need the Farsali. I guess it was just because the excess foundation of it was slippery and making it easy to blend out. Yeah, you're still gonna need Farsali. I feel like it does take longer to use this because you have to blend out more, but maybe it's because it's my first time using it, so I'm not used to it, and that's why it's taking me forever to adjust like how I hold it and everything. But either way, even if it does take longer, either you get a beauty blender and it takes you less time but you use more product, or you use less product with this and it takes you longer. So it's what you want. You want to use more product, less product? Are you in a hurry? Are you not in a hurry? Depending on your needs. Like, I guess the sponge, when you blend it, as you're moving it and moving it, it's absorbing the extra that's like just sitting on your skin. So I guess that's why it dries faster. And then with this, it's like nothing's absorbing it, so you have to wait for it to dry. Anyways, now to bake my face. Okay, I'm done waiting. So I'm trying to see what it's like after setting it to see if it's like same consistency. And we done. We done. We done. We done. We done. So my skin, I mean, overall, it looks about the same. Maybe better. I mean, I don't know. I bought it, so I'm gonna use it. It'll be like when I have a lot of time on my hands, which is hardly ever. But I'll probably use that whenever I can take my time doing my makeup. But if I'm like in a hurry, I'm still gonna use my beauty sponge. Now that I put on lashes, now the look is kind of complete. Look at that gold, all that gold.
Gold, gold, gold.